Well, now it's time for this week's edition of Eat Right, Live Well. Today, we're learning how to make a special type of curry soup using coconut.
Here's Katie Sampayo. Good morning, everyone. Katie here. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a super delicious and warming coconut curry soup because in Maryland, it's been raining a lot lately, and when it's raining, personally, I don't want to eat anything but a nice warm soup. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut up all of the produce so it's super easy to make this entire recipe and quick. Now, the first thing we need is 1 head of cauliflower. We're going to dice it up into bite-sized pieces, set it aside. The next thing that we need are some mushrooms. I like shiitake mushrooms for this recipe. We're going to take them and put them in nice long slices and set them aside. Now we're going to use around 2 cloves of garlic, mince it up super small, and have 1 yellow onion and dice that up as well, set it aside. Now the last thing that we're going to have to cut up is some celery. So I take around 2 to 3 stalks of celery, and again we're cutting it up into nice small bite-sized pieces. Then we're going to go over to the stove in a big pot. We're going to heat some coconut oil or ghee, around 1 tablespoon, and we're going to put that right into the pot. Ghee is clarified butter. It's essentially just butter without preservatives. If you haven't tried it, try it out. It tastes super good. And we're going to let the onions and the garlic cook first for about 5 minutes until the onions are nice and translucent and it smells super fragrant. Then we're going to add in everything else. We're just going to dump it in the pot. We're going to let it cook up for about another 5 minutes till everything becomes a little bit soft. Now we're going to add in the liquid ingredients. So I have some vegetable broth here. We're going to add in around 1 liter of that, and then we're going to add in 1 can of coconut milk. The next thing that we have is some red curry paste, around 2 teaspoons because the stuff is super strong. And then we have some fresh ginger. I'm just going to take a couple slices, cut them up into little tiny pieces, and then we're going to add in around, let's say around 1 teaspoon of that into the soup. It's going to make it really flavorful. Now there's an extra ingredient, which is tamari. Tamari can also be replaced by soy sauce or coconut aminos. So we're going to use around 2 tablespoons of that and put that into the soup. It's just going to give it a little bit more pop of flavor. And then of course, salt and pepper, and then let it boil. Once it's boiling, turn it down, put a pot on top of it, and we're going to leave it there for around 15 to 30 minutes. The longer that you let the soup sit, the more the flavors are going to all come together and it's going to taste amazing. So that's really up to your schedule, guys. And that's it. That's the soup. I serve it over with some cilantro on top because it pairs really well, and I absolutely love it, and I hope you do too. So with that, guys, if you want more quick and easy recipes like this, check out my #1 best-selling cookbook, Eat to Thrive, the anti-diet cookbook on Amazon. And if you want to join with me in Costa Rica to actually cook with me in person and to do awesome workouts and have a bunch of fun, I have a few spots left. You can get more information about that at katiesampayo.com. And with that, guys, back to you at the studio.
Well, again, to find any of Katie's recipes, you can log on to katiesampayo.com, or you can check out her best-selling book, Eat to Thrive, on Amazon. So that was a really interesting tropical kind of soup there.
Yeah, a lot of different things in it with the curry and the coconut.
And I think she threw some soy sauce in there too. So there's things from several different areas of the world in there. It's a multicultural soup.
It is. Very interesting.
Yeah. Well,